Gun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now here's Pierce. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Allen, that's good. So Clark, here we are in the early portion of the season. Some teams have stumbled out of the starting gates. What do you think they've got to do to get back on track?
Well, I think the first thing is you can't panic, Kevin. It's too early. Stay with your good habits, stay disciplined, trust the process, and keep doing the work, and eventually the results will turn around.
Outside Rondo to the inside. Garnett. They grab their own miss. Rondo against Rose. And Allen launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Aldridge. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose against Rondo. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For 3, Pierce. Rebound by the Bulls.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Rose. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Rose has got 6 points.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Here's Dang. Pass to Noah. Banked in off the glass.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Rondo scanning the floor. Rocket 6. Great open look there.
And when it comes to his jump shot, Rondo likes that medium range look.
Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Rose. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Rondo. From beyond the arc, hands it from downtown. Rondo's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like seeing Rondo look for his shot, showing he's more than just a distributor.
And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Rose.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pierce. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bonnie Brewer's checked in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Rose. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nobody near Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 6. Aldridge left side. Rose got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
The kick out to Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Rose. Good. Rose has got 10 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Aldridge. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Austin making some changes. Shaq is checked in for Perkins. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Garnett. Then for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Aldridge. Temple comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Rose. To the paint, Gibson dishes to Noah. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Allen. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Allen's got his third basket of the night right there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Gibson with the screen on Rondo. Rondo with the steal. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Davis. Now Pierce. And the turnover again by Boston. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Derrick Rose.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hill, he's checked in for Pierce. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Hill. No good off the front iron. Brewer, the pass to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Here's Robinson. They trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Allen outside. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's good from Allen on the assist from Robinson. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. To the middle. And finished off by Noah.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Allen.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Aldridge. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, and this is Aldridge's sweet spot. I mean, his bread and butter. It's all about finding his rhythm and then letting it go with confidence. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
On the wing, Deng. Fires from deep. Rebound, Boston. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Korver, no luck. Boston strong 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose kicks to Aldridge. Shoots over O'Neal. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his 2nd bucket.
And with that array of moves at his disposal, Aldridge sure has a well-rounded offensive game.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Gibson finds Aldridge. Rose against Robinson. Aldridge, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Boston. Perkins is checked in for Shaq. Arnett comes in for Glenn Davis. And it's Rondo in for Nate Robinson. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Brewer in for Kyle Korver. And that one's good by Garnett.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Aldridge left side. Over Garnett. LaMarcus Aldridge again. Aldridge has got 8 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Pass to Allen. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history. LeBron James selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Bulls moving the ball around. And the layup falls. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Chicago. Luol Deng is checked in for Aldridge. And it's Korver in for James Johnson. Perkins on top, covered by Noah. Pierce, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Luol Deng. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
2nd team foul.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Arnett grabs the board. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Perkins against Rose. Korver passes to Rose. Connects on the foul line jumper. Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. Here's Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assisted.
Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rondo against Rose. Rondo tries in. That shot off. Some solid defense from Rose.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pierce finds Garnett. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Defenders so locked in on Pierce made that an easy assist for him.
With the step back. Dang with the screen for Rose. The tray. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky that he couldn't come up with it there.
Boston making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Rose scanning the floor. Over Rondo. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Down low. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Allen against Korver. Allen kicks to Rondo. Garnett outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garnett getting it done down there.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Rose gets the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Celtics trail by 5. The kick out to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on deck. Pass to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Perkins with the screen for Pierce. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pierce has got 11.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Aldridge. Rose. And the second chance effort by Rose.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Back to Rose. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rondo kicks to Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
So for the Bulls, Scalabrini comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Watson in for Rose. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fades back. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 10 points.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Pass to Allen. Offline from the top of the key.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Watson. The three from Korver. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Korver, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Allen in the post, guarded by Korver. Allen's shot is off. Outside Korver. And the Bulls another three.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Outside Pierce. Up again. Rebounded by Korver. Now the Bulls with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Deng can't get it to go. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brewer comes in for Kyle Korver. Chicago on defense. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We get a chance now to check on Derrick Rose's status. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. It seems like this may not be as bad as originally thought, as he's going to play through it. Kevin will keep you posted. Back to you.
Okay, David, thank you.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Deng can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Perkins with the screen. Here's for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Rondo. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
It's Aldridge penetrating over Garnett, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Garnett. Misses from close range. Here's Noah. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Robinson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
O'Neal finds Allen. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Ivy. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 3, and it's Davis missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Dang, looking it over. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pierce with a wide open look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Glenn Davis. Chicago also making some changes. James Johnson's checked in for Noah. Korver comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Rose in for Ivy. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Rose. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Allen's shot is off.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. but that's just stellar defense.
And good that time.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Robinson kicks to Garnett. O'Neal against Dang. And it's Shaq missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Rose. Johnson wide open. He fires. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rose with the block.
Wow, great interior deep. That effort gets erased because of it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins comes in for Shaq, and it's Rondo in for Robinson. Perkins against Gibson. Perkins dishes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Pierce against Korver. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Rondo against Rose. Over Rondo. Rose, no good. Celtics trail by 5. It's Pierce with the drive.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge in for James Johnson. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
That one drops for him.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
He just lives for the moment. Rondo there coming up big time for his team when they need it most.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Steps back. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Korver. And that one is good.
Efficient. has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Brewer is checked in for the Bulls.
Number 11, Ronnie Brewer.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. And that one is good.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Free throw drops for Rose.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Perkins with a screen on Rose. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Good work there as it goes down.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Pierce. Jumper is off. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. From 19, that one goes.
And when Noah's scoring like this, it's an added bonus. It's nice to see him get on fire.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Bulls making a switch here. Deng's checked in. Perkins with a screen on Rose. Pierce down low. He's covered by Deng. Count it!
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
Aldridge against Garnett. Tries it from 16. That one goes in.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Celtics trail by 9. Pierce with it. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. And he makes that one count.
And that's a tough bucket from Pierce. Looking past the D and just knocking down the contested J.
From outside, and there's the 3.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Derrick Rose.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pierce down low. He's covered by Deng. The shot is off. Up again. Hustles for the rebounding. Guides it back in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Floats one up, and the crafty layup. Good.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
No good on the second free throw. Good! And So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental